Here we see Lady Macbeth, the driving force throughout the first part of the play, a woman whose force of will and strength of character saw even the soldier Macbeth stand back in admiration, now utterly, utterly broken. She manically rubs her hands, trying to remove the spot of blood she sees there. It is a bitterly ironic moment, for this is the woman who once declared that a little water clears us of this deed. Now she sees and feels what Macbeth understood, that the metaphorical stain can never be removed. Lady Macbeth, a noble woman and thus a character who is typically spoken in the orderly, formal rhythms of verse, now speaks in prose. That shift from verse to prose reflects that loss of dignity and nobility. But it is not only that shift, but the shape of the language itself, for this is the fractured speech of a fractured mind, disjointed, stunted, and manic. The exclamatives reveal a desperately agitated nature, while the interrogative hints at the fear and doubt that riddle her. The sudden announcement that hell is murky illustrates her fear of that which she once courted, hell itself. And there seem to be multiple voices crowding her mind, just as the scorpions fill the mind of Macbeth. 1 minute she is in the present, the next she is replaying fragments of the past. In these varied, wildly disjointed sentences, we see a troubled mind darting from here to there, desperately in search of solace. Where once there was determination and power, there lies now only the quivering wreck of a crumbling mind. Her once commanding nature lies in ruins, and there is something pitiful in the manner with which she thinks she can simply demand that the damned spot remove itself. In focusing her will upon the murder of Duncan, she has killed the king but damned herself. Later on she asks of Macduff's wife, clearly aware of the slaughter of his family, aware also of the all-consuming violence she seemingly gave birth to. Lady Macbeth thought she could stop up the access and passage to remorse, controlling and quelling her own conscience in order to carry out murder. But that blood does not thicken. It gushes throughout the land, and her own conscience ultimately erupts, exacting terrible retribution. This is a lady crushed by guilt, soon to disappear from the stage she once ruled. In not being able to live with her own role in taking the life of another, the last we hear is that she has her own life taken.